So how's it going, everyone? Welcome to this live. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about specifically today are some of the tools that are not the most common for you to use for your YouTube growth because I've been in the content creation, if you will, business for the past 15 years, maybe a little bit over, but I'm just saying 15 years to make it easy. And I've been doing that before even content creator was a term or even something to be looking at for a job application. And so, as it relates to clients and in the most recent months and years, my own stuff, I've used and I've researched and I've gone through so many apps and platforms that help or are geared towards growing your YouTube channel or your content creation channel. Okay, so whether you are on YouTube, on X, on Instagram, or on TikTok, or even maybe to some extent even Vimeo. I know that a lot of the more of the artsy fartsy stuff is on Vimeo, and I love Vimeo for that, and I love that they haven't sold out and kept it that way. But anyways, that's a different story. But AI, right? AI is the conversation of that we want to be talking about, that we want to look at as we're considering apps, right? As we're considering how do I grow and utilize the platforms that are out there for your growth. How do you use that? And so I want to point out in a little bit, we're going to go to the screen here. And I want to point out specifically some of those apps that are meant for that. But before that, if you are watching on X or if you're watching on YouTube, please follow or subscribe. I will be creating more content like this and creating content that is actually going to help you take what you're doing and scale it and grow it or go deeper into it for your research and go deeper in regards to your content creation idea and strategies. And so I think my hope is to present to you some very uncommon AI apps or platforms online that are using AI primarily at the front end that are actually going to help you move forward. And again, these are not just things that I'm telling you about. These are things that I'm actually using right now, almost on a weekly basis. And in some instances, you'll see on a daily basis. And so without further ado, let's go straight to the screen here. And so the first one that I want to tell you about is Subscriber. If you look at right here, it's spelled without the E at the end, Subscriber. Subscriber.ai. Okay, any of the things that I'm talking about is going to be in the link in the description in this video where it says the gear and tools that I use. That's where you're going to find these tools. And in some cases, guys, you're going to find some, what's it called? Lifetime deals. All right. Some of those links might be lifetime deals for these apps. Okay. So please be sure to click and sign up for that and you'll get that download PDF. I think I have about 20 different platforms in there that I personally use, at least half of them on a weekly basis and the others on a monthly basis, depending on what I'm doing for the business. Anyways, so Subscriber specifically for YouTube. This is one that I use actually right now, currently for YouTube. The thing that
I just fired my
Subscriber
entire
does
team of
is that you could create everything for your video, everything for your content, everything that vidIQ promises to do. And if you've ever used vidIQ, I love it. I think it's very sleek and clean, but it lacks some of the things that I found here that are just incredible. vidIQ, what I've seen is that it's very good for optimizing your already existing videos. What I've seen Subscriber be good for is everything that you want to do at the front end, meaning all the research, all the thumbnail creation ideas, and the hooks and incredible hooks that it creates for you, honestly, and the outline of your videos. And if you need to, you can even create the scripts. This is what you want to start using is Subscriber. Subscriber will do that for you. So again, it gives you a video breakdown. So this is for research here now. All right. Video breakdown is for research. Analyze a video structure. So if there's a video that you see from somebody else's channel that you see, okay, maybe even your own, honestly, and you see like, okay, this video is going viral, or if they barely posted it, I want to see why it's getting traction. It breaks down the video. It breaks down the video structure, from the tone, from the hooks to the call to action, and it gives you exactly who their audience, what audience they're trying to reach with that video. And it just breaks it down in a way that I think many of us want to or have been looking for research tools. This is the one. Subscriber is the one. This is the tool that you're going to want. So again, it has the video breakdown, title generator. If all you got to do is put the keywords or the idea of the video that you want to put in, and it gives you a buttload of title suggestions, and honestly, some very good ones. And I've taken some of them, just for you to know. I've taken some of them, put them up on VidIQ to see what score it gives me, put it up on TubeBuddy just to see what score it gives me, and these are actually good title generator keywords that it created. Keyword research, you can go in there and discover high performing keywords for your YouTube content strategy. So if all you have to do is put in the video idea that you want, okay, under the keyword research, put the video idea that you have or your title, and then it will give you I think the last time I counted the video that I used last week, it gave me about 25 different keywords, and you can go back into your TubeBuddy or to your VidIQ and start searching those keywords up. Hook generator, like I said, I took some of these hooks, put it up against VidIQ's testing and then TubeBuddy's testing. Guys, these hooks are actually, these hooks and titles are actually really good. And then again, tag generator. This is some of the things that, you'll see it on TubeBuddy and VidIQ, but right here, just as well, from your hooks, from your keyword research, from the title generator, and now you can do the tags as well. And it's all in there. And take it a step further, guys. Again, this is all just one platform right here. Everything that you think that would be on VidIQ, for those of you who use VidIQ, and I used it for a bit, and I was like, actually, Subscriber gives me everything that I want. Again, VidIQ is great especially for optimizing your videos. Thumbnail grabber, you can actually, download or take away the thumbnails from your, the people that you like, whether it be Ali Abdaal or Gary Vee or Alex Hormozi, whoever it is that you're looking up, Ryan Trahan. You can download the thumbnails and you can use them as a way to study them, and you can use it also as a way to start creating your own templates. So truth be told, I've been seeing these Ali Abdaal's, Ali Abdaal's ads on Facebook show up and trying to sell you these YouTube thumbnails. And it's like, grab my 30 most viral, blah, blah, blah. And you can use an app like Subscriber right here, thumbnail grabber. You just submit and put in the link to the specific video of the thumbnail that you like, and you can download it and use it as a way to create your own templates. So honestly, guys, you could save money on this, but as well as not having to buy somebody's thumbnail templates when you can create your own. And again, you can obviously take that into Illustrator or Photoshop or Canva, or for some of you out there like me, I started using something called Vista Create. You can also do that. Again, the link to get a special deal on Subscriber or any of the platforms that I personally use, the link is in the description. And YouTube Creator Tools. It just gives you a directory of all the best apps in YouTube Creator. And so this is, to me, one of the best tools out there. And it's super affordable. Okay, so there are these right here. The Creator, $38 a month, $77, and so on. There might be an opportunity somewhere on here, if not in one of the links in one of the, truth be told, affiliate link that I have in the description below. I have a link that I believe should be sending you to a lifetime deal. If not, it gives you a discount. Let me know if you can get that, if you're getting that or not. But again, this the Subscriber does everything. Again, if you're just joining right now on this live or you're seeing this later, Subscriber is where you want to, the tool, the platform that you want to use for your YouTube growth, to do everything that you want it to do. So it really does what it's saying. Stop guessing and start dominating. Where you just find your viral topics and you validate like a pro. You can use so many of the research in there to validate. Write your script in minutes and then you're ready to record, and you can do that. And you can study other people's channels. You can study other people's channels. You can study their specific videos, their specific thumbnails, everything that you would think that is on all these other YouTube platforms. It's on this one right here, and this is the place to do it. The other one that I want to tell you about is called Transcript LOL. This one might not be one that you're familiar with, but I think I have found it to be a lifesaver for not just my YouTube content strategy or what I do with my clients, but you can, this is how I use it. So if you can see it right here in the demo, this is how I use it. I take a YouTube video that I find that has so much value in there, and I'm thinking like, man, I wish I could just grab the knowledge, all the knowledge in this video, create a workbook, create questions, or create a survey, create an email newsletter. This is what this app does. This is what this platform does. I take those videos, submit it into my workspace, and in the workspace, I can say, hey, turn this into a workbook outline for me. And it does that for me. And it does it to the point where it gives me descriptions for each of the portions or the chapters on the video. It gives me questions for each of the portions, those portions of the video. And all I got to do is copy paste that whole thing, put it into something like Typeset, if you've heard of it, or you're using Typeset, or go into Canva or your Google Doc, whatever it is that you're using. Go ahead, copy paste that, like right here, like it is right there. You literally copy paste that, and boom, you got yourself your free download. You got yourself your opt-in. You got yourself your workbook to go alongside your videos. Something that you can take for free. If you haven't, I'm giving this for free. This idea for free because I've wanted to do it, and I did it at some point for some people, for some of the videos, is I'll take Alex Carmozzi's videos because he has so much value in his videos. I'll take it, I'll put it on Transcript, and I tell Transcript, create a workbook for me, and guess what it does? It creates a workbook for me. All I got to do is copy paste it, put it into a Google Doc, add a cover page at the front end, and export it as a PDF. And then from that point, all I do is create a video, talk about Alex's video, and clip it and stitch it, and then say, hey, I have a free workbook to create, to gather emails. I had a free workbook download in the link and so on. And all I'm doing is getting somebody's videos, creating a workbook, and making it easy for people to take it into and use it for their growth. Again, Transcript, it's where it's at to do that. You can create your emails, you can create your tweets, your threads, YouTube descriptions. It does so much for you in there. And if there's something in there that you don't know, for example, if there's something in there that's not there that you wanted to do, it has AI implemented, and you can tell exactly what you wanted to do with the transcript of the video that you submit. It can be an audio that you submitted, a link to something else, to Vimeo, something that one of your own content. Turn your own content into all these things. So look at all that it does. So it gives you the transcript, 90%, 99% accuracy, and honestly, it's great. Titles, show notes, description, keywords, newsletter, blog posts. It turns one video into all these things. Your Facebook posts, your LinkedIn, X, your threads, and it gives you sales. It helps you with sales. It turns your videos into a sales pitch, into follow-up emails, email sequences, some marketing. It does all that. Transcript is where it's at when it comes to that. And look at how affordable this thing is. And it's super clean on the other side, guys. And I'll probably have a whole video going to deep dive in all these. And last but not least, the one that I think is underrated because I think people overlook it because they're looking at vidIQ because it just looks cleaner and sleeker. And yes, that's true. I get it. It does. But man, TubeBuddy, I was using vidIQ for some time and was on the paid plan, on a monthly plan, because I do that to test it. And then I started using TubeBuddy again because I was like, I'm going to give it another shot. And man, I was blown away with how much more TubeBuddy gives me of value for just about the same price. If not, I think in some instances cheaper. So I got myself on the legendary price or legend price for the year because it's just been so helpful. I don't think I need to explain exactly what TubeBuddy does. I think it's very affordable. That's the one that I'm on, legend price. I think it's very affordable for what it is, and they give you so many discounts within their thing. And it's implemented. There's an app for it, and second to that, it's implemented into your Chrome, and it's implemented into your YouTube and everything. All the stuff that it just gives you within the actual website and within the actual studio of YouTube. And that's some of the things I want to do. So let me give you this other one that I don't think many of you have used. I don't know. Let me see. I want to make sure that it shows up on the screen. Okay. I'm hoping it shows up, but let's see. Let's see if it shows up. But anyways, I don't know if it's showing up for you guys or not. Here it is. Actually, it is. Okay, great. This is, I don't think you'll find it in the GPTs, but let me move it somewhere else, actually. You're seeing all my business here. Okay. I don't know if you'll find it in the GPTs, but this EDA or EDA, however it is, this is specifically for YouTube and content creation or Instagram Reels or Shorts, whatever. For example, give me a script on online business and how to start for noobs. All right. And then from there, this is what it gives me. It gives me everything that I need for the video. It gives me the script right here. And it's honestly, guys, it's very clean. It's very clear. It's exactly what you need to get started. It's exactly what you need for your content creation. And I'm sorry because my kids are screaming in the background. My goodness. I am a work from home dad. All right. And it shows, and you can tell. And it comes with its blessings and it comes with its challenges, and this is one of them. So these are some of the top AI apps that I currently use for my clients, for my own business, and for the business that I have with my business partner. These are the apps that I use. Again, wherever it is that you're watching, follow, subscribe. I'm going to be going into a little bit more deep dive for these things, but these are the apps that you need to be using, in my opinion, for your content creation growth, not just for YouTube, but other things. And beyond that, going and growing your business and your income. And so good luck, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out in the comments or in the threads here.